Making sense of the qualitative data you have gathered from texts, recordings, and focus groups can be time-consuming. However, the rewards often include more nuanced insights. So how can you add structure to such data? You can begin by looking for themes. A thematic analysis is a method to help you identify themes or main ideas and find connections and patterns across qualitative data. One approach is to print out your data, for example, interview transcripts, and distribute them among a team of coders. Coders review the data and assign labels to specific areas of content. Imagine you are interested in why people say they like or dislike certain movies. Ask your coders to highlight and label any sections of the text that reflect why someone likes a movie or doesn't. When finished, each coder passes their transcript onto the next coder, and the process repeats. If the second coder agrees with previously highlighted text, ask him or her to add a vertical line next to it. This will give you a sense of the consensus among coders. Highlighted responses can be cut out and pinned onto a big board. Make sure you have a system for knowing which page or respondent the response came from. Begin grouping responses by theme or main idea. For this study, categories might include character, plot, director, action, romance, and so on. Encourage discussion among your coders about category labels as well as which responses to move where. A process like this is called emergent because you are using what emerges from the data to help organize it. Some responses might overlap more than one category. Take photos of your display when everyone has agreed on the basic organization. Summarize findings in a table, using the categories you chose, frequency of response, and some examples. For example, 10 participants mentioned good plot as a very important reason for liking a film, and only 2 mentioned anything about a director. The people in your interview sample preferred action films generally, but some had a negative response to excessive violence. And don't ignore outliers. These responses sometimes contain important insights. This one says, "My favorite movies are the ones I can watch for free."